So here's another post that ties into this, and it says, when will Meghan ever get her Blake Lively and Amber Heard moment? Oh my God, that's what I wanted you to see. Yes, look at her and Amber Heard. Exactly. This is the delusion with this group. Hey guys, welcome back to RHR Jen. I'm so glad you're here. You guys, I have a really good video for you today. I'm excited to bring you all of this. Okay, so we're going to be talking about a lot of stuff, and this is cut from a live stream, but I cut the good parts because I want you to be able to see this. We talk Sandringham and Christmas because I didn't get a chance to ooh and ah over Catherine's outfit, so we're going to take a look at that. Then we go into the time that Meghan wore that unfortunate brown ensemble to Sandringham, and we're going to compare some stuff there, so take a look at that. Then I go into what the mediocre mafia is up to because you can just imagine it's what actually you can't imagine. It's wilder than you think. So we're going to go into that with their Christmas card. And I'm not talking about that one we've seen with Harry and Meghan. I'm talking about a new Christmas card. Just wait. Then I'm saving till the end. They go into how Amber Heard was misunderstood, and so is Meghan Markle. So we're going to discuss all of that. We're going to really pick it apart and talk amongst ourselves. I can't wait to do that with you. So again, I'm Jen. Thanks for being here, everyone. Honk honk. Why do I honk? Because Megan's mediocre mafia told me I sound like a drunk goose. I've been honking ever since. So honk honk, everyone. Again, thanks so much for being here and for supporting the channel. I want to give you all just a huge hug and say thank you for all of your kind words. I've read them all. Your comments are incredible, and I'm so happy. So thank you all for that. I appreciate it so much. I really do. So let's get into this video. Stay tuned afterwards because I have more to say. I always do. But let's get into this. All right. So I love this shade of green. I think she looks gorgeous. Look at Princess Charlotte. If you look closely, I thought she was just wearing blue, but there's actually a little bit, I believe, of maybe a plaid, maybe a little bit of green in there too. It was really nice. And yeah, everybody looking so grown up. Can you believe it? They're growing up so fast. It kind of blows my mind. I love this so much. Did you guys see this? So this was posted by, I think it's Tribes Britannia, and it said Prince and Princess of Wales walking into 2025. Like, look at that. Oh, I'm obsessed with her hair. I think it's beautiful. And truthfully, normally I curl mine. I left mine more straight today because I was kind of digging hers like that. Although it's a little messy right now. Don't look at that. But yeah, super into it like that. I think it's so pretty. I think she looked gorgeous. Again, that color is just stunning. Stunning on her. Gorgeous. And I love this picture. I love when she gets that full on, like, light up her face smile. Yes, that's what they're talking about. Her nose crinkle. And the full on dimples. I love her so much. Look at that. I think she looks gorgeous. She really does. And I love the bow on her hat. I'm into it. So Royally Katherine said, the picture I've been waiting for, her nose crinkle, so precious. Never stop smiling, Katherine. Yeah, somebody in the crowd just randomly got this photo and it was between people's heads. I know that sounds weird, but I just thought it was such a cool photo, and I didn't know if you guys had seen this. Katherine looks amazing. She does look amazing. So grateful for Katherine. Totally agree. When I see this, it just makes my heart happy. I just want to go, oh, sorry about that noise, but it does. She makes me so happy. Charlotte has grown up so much last year. Yes, from Wimbledon. I know, it is funny. Yeah. I don't talk about specifics on my Gosling, but she's close to that age. And it is amazing. It's like they go from little to these young women all of a sudden. It's just like, oh, how's that possible? They grow up so fast, but it's so cute. I love it. Katherine is amazing. So elegant, so classy, so stunningly beautiful. Yes to this. Everything I strive to be and want to be. I always say that to Spicy. This is what I want to be when I grow up. I think she is just, I gotta go back to that last picture. I'm obsessed. I think she's just so beautiful. So, and it's not just I'm not even talking outside. I'm talking about inner beauty. Is like none other. Like, it radiates from within. Oh, and we got what is he now? Because I always want to call him Major, but he's been is it Colonel now? Johnny Thompson? Ooh, so hot. Yeah. So he was right by her side yesterday at Christmas. I thought that was really cool. Great photo. He was there helping her collect her things, and I think that's amazing. Katherine and Charlotte are the mother-daughter royal duo with the best hair. Absolutely. And again, I don't love to focus on the outside because there's so much more than that. They're beautiful on the inside, but I mean, just gorgeous, gorgeous girls. Love to see it. Yeah, twinning. I think that's so cute. And again, I'm looking, sorry, I'm looking at the light, so it's hard to see, but if I remember correctly, I think her her little coat dress had a little bit of green woven in as well. I don't know, but they look stunning. And I think, and of course, Katherine also had on, I can show you a scarf that had that plaid with the blue in it as well. You can see it right there on her scarf. But so they all tied together. And I think that's amazing. It's always the thoughtful details. It's not showing up in beige and it's not showing up wrinkled. Oh, I gotta do that on camera. Ready? Wrinkled or messy, all that stuff. So they look fantastic. Yes, Smart Tartan. That's right. I would like that to be my new nickname, Smart Tartan. Don't do that. No, I just thought that was really cool. It's absolutely beautiful. Yes, the tartan. It's gorgeous. The beauty from within. That's right. I think so too. It makes you extra sparkly. I feel the same way. I agree. I totally agree. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Which one of the four is your favorite? So top left is number 1, top right is number 2, bottom left number 3, bottom right number 4. That's hard to pick, but I'm going to say number 3 is my favorite, where she's directly looking at the camera. It's reminiscent of the Wimbledon shot where it was like there's a crowd that's staring at her and then she's making eye contact. But again, I'm sorry, people don't always love it when I compare. Don't care, gonna do it. Can't help it. Look at the difference. She's not trying to eye blink the camera. I see that as I made eyes with the camera, so I have a friendly, warm smile on, but my focus is on the crowd and giving people their interactions while they're there. So yeah, that's a good one. I choose all the above. Oh, so many votes for 3. So many votes for 3. Hi, Ben. Thanks for being here. So great to put a face. Oh, I really appreciate that. I'm glad you're here. Thanks, Ben. All right. So many votes for number 3. That's awesome. I feel the same way. Hi, Carrie. You're gorgeous. Mama Kitty says 3. Melissa says, I would choose all of the above. I agree. Believe me. And that's kind of not fair. Like, I'm looking at the hair. See, I didn't do wavy, but I thought, okay, I won't curl it today. I'll see if I can do something like that. I can't do that. That's gorgeous. And at some angle, it's going to look goofy. Hers looks gorgeous from every angle. Gorgeous. Oh, I love her. Okay. 3. Somebody votes for 3. Hair envy. That's right. I know. She does have impeccable eyebrows. I notice eyebrows. I'm into it. Ian, yours is number 4. Okay. I dig it. That's probably my second choice because you get to see the dimple and the radiating just loveliness and warmth and all that, but she's not eye blinking the camera like you get from other people that shall not be named. This is it. This is the poop hat. I meant to pull this and Spicy's on it. She's like, I got you, girl. So she just sent it to me. Thank you, Spicy. This is, again, same scenario, totally different look. Why? Why would anybody do this? Why? And then I did see the sugars, and I will put back. I don't have it side by side, but I'll put it back up because I just want to look at Katherine. I don't want to look at this. But I saw people trying to say, well, Meghan wore a similar hat. No, that's not a similar hat. That's a tumor. That's that's a tumor. That's a tumor with a chocolate curl glued to the side of it. Oh, I made myself laugh with that one. Sometimes I hear the words coming out of my mouth and I can't stop laughing. How many times? How many times in your life can you say that's a tumor? Okay. Sorry. How many times in your life can you say that's a tumor with a chocolate curl growing out of the side of it? Because I just did. All right. Seriously though, who sees this and says, this is the look that I'm going for. This is what I want. Yeah. Whew. I don't understand. And I get that I'm not into beige and some people are. Fine. Wear a fancy beige coat. A case can be made for that. Brown at Christmas? I don't know, but wear your fancy beige coat. What the hell is this? This costs more than my car. He's on her head. It's crazy. Anyway. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Hold on. I gotta post this one. Lydia. Yes. Perfect. What did you say? I'm trying to find Lydia. Oh, this is nightmare fuel. This is brown soft serve hat. That's right. Jen, to think she was, I know, right? So vile. Oh my gosh. I agree. Oh, I'm laughing so hard though. Yes, it's holding up Tootsie Rolls. I just don't understand. There's hats, and then there's whatever's going on here, and then here. It's like, okay. I always come up with silly names. So this one, I keep saying she taped a chocolate curl on the side of her head. The other hat is that one where she's like, where she stares daggers at Princess Catherine in the carriage. It looks like she has like craft scissors like glued to her hat. It's the weirdest thing. Yeah. So yeah. Anyway. But yeah, I'm obsessed with blue, if you can't tell. But look at Sophie looking gorgeous. I love mixing shades of blue. So I thought she did well on this. I really did. Am I a huge fan of the hat itself? The shape? No, but it's fine. It's fine. She looks gorgeous. The shade is incredible. And yeah, I like the mixing of the blues. And I like her little handbag. It's cute. So yeah, Sophie, absolutely. Love the shade of blue. Which one? The on her hat or the back here? Or yeah, all of it. Thank you, fiance. I'm glad that we share the same taste. That'll make it much easier. I appreciate that. Sophie always looks gorgeous. She does. She always looks polished, like very thoughtful details. Again, she does a great job. Very beautiful. I love the color too. Wait, are we talking about Sophie's colors, the office? I love all the blues. I do. There's not a bad blue. I don't, in my personal life, I don't, although I have some. I was going to say, I don't usually pick light blue, and here I am wearing a light blue necklace. I don't know. I love all shades of blue. I think there's something beautiful about it. Yeah, let's keep going. So then, did you see lovely Anne, Princess Anne, Princess Royal? Look at the red, very festive. I bet that was gorgeous standing next to the Wales family who are in like the greens and the blues. Beautiful. Beautiful. And I like her festive hat. She looks cozy. Posted by Melanated Moma. I said Moma. Mona. It says, people are really hurt by this photograph. So I'm posting again. Choke on your bitterness. And yes, we can see their faces. No controversies around our favorite royal children. If it pains you, hug a transformer. That's really funny. But no, I totally agree. So I'd seen the same, and we will get to because I have the ridiculousness from the other side. But I saw people complaining and stuff about this photo, and I'm like, obviously they're team the other side, so that's ridiculous. There's nothing to complain about. It's gorgeous. They're gorgeous. These are real kids. There's no question. You don't have to ask. Do they have kids? Do they not have kids? You know what I mean? Like there's just it's just a beautiful family. So it is crazy that things like posting a picture of a beautiful family sends these weirdos into like another orbit of anger or something. It's wild. All right. Then we have Royal Gossip who shared this, and it shows that, and unfortunately, that it's hard to tell in the picture. I wish you could see where I'm pointing, but you can see I'm pointing to the wrong thing. Okay. See King Charles? So it'd be to our left. I know the picture's turned around backwards, but see to our left, you see Queen Camilla. Okay. She wore green. Catherine wore green to the Christmas Day service at Sandringham, proving yet again that Meghan's claim about needing to avoid colors to prevent clashing with other royals was untrue. Almost like a festive reminder of her incessant lies. Absolutely. I've done videos on this. I know other YouTubers have done videos where we show yeah, it doesn't make any sense. It's not real. Like you'll see like Catherine and the Queen, for instance, both wearing blue. You'll see yellows, yeah, all the colors. So to me, I see it the other way. This is what Meghan does. She makes herself a victim. But in my opinion, what I think happened is we know that Her Majesty the late Queen wanted them to wear bright colors. So that way, when they're in a big crowd, they could be seen easier. So that way, if people were waiting, they know what to look at. And I think that's a really cool, thoughtful gesture. Okay. So what's Meghan do? She shows up in beige, right? So she's going to complain, oh, I wasn't allowed to wear color. No, you were, but I'm guessing you were being petulant about it and wearing beige to be fill in the blank. That's just my guess. I don't know. But then again, she didn't always wear beige with the royal family either. She just conveniently forgot that. All right. Meghan and her cult. This is posted by Princess Devastellar. Meghan and her cult couldn't handle Princess Catherine and the real. This is what you guys were talking about. I've been dying to talk about this. Okay. See? Excited fingers. Spirit fingers. Yay. Wait, we're talking about tongues. What's happening? Spicy? What are you doing? and no tongue sticking out of their heads. That's right. I know, right? Okay, so Meghan and her cult couldn't handle Princess Catherine and the real royal kids getting all the attention. So she made a Christmas card with Canva and added some fake AI kids. Ha ha ha. Have you seen this? It's so stupid. It's going, oh, somebody showed where you can do this with Canva. This is the background. You see the background there. There you go. This is going around. This is not okay. Don't fall for it. This is not real. This is not from them. These are I'm not even trying to be like tinfoil hat. I'm saying the sugars are passing this around. Do I misunderstand this? Like they made this up and they're passing around like everything else. They pass around these photos and pretend like they're real. It's so silly. It's so silly. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. Yeah, I don't. Okay, maybe I should say I'm just coming in on this. And the way I see it is this is something made up by AI and Meghan's mediocre mafia. And so they're passing around pretending like this is a real thing. I don't believe that even Meghan tried to pass this off because Meghan wouldn't say Merry Christmas. And what am I looking at here? Like, none of it makes any sense. So I think this is the squad that have nothing better to do but to make AI photos of these children and they're passing them around and they're pretending like it's a real thing. So I don't know. It's just silly. I don't know. I just realized they took like a baby's face. Just look at her face. I wouldn't talk about a kid normally, but I believe this is AI, so I'm saying it. Okay, right here. This is like a little baby, right? And they stuck a baby's face on an older kid's body because look at, do you see what I'm saying? Like the face is here. I know it sounds weird. Go with me here. Do you see what I'm saying? It looks like they stuck a baby's face. Like they maybe had a baby photo. They stuck it on a kid's body and just was like, okay, good enough. Because the face is in the right place. Exactly. Like pick it up. Anyway, it's so weird. The mediocre mafia are living in just as much. Yeah. And that's it. And I have proof of that. Thank you for saying that. Yes, we're going to get into their fantasy land because I brought something that's incredibly creepy. It's very much the mediocre mafia, like in their fantasy land. Absolutely. We're going to look at that for sure. So this is a pro Harry and Meghan site. Don't go here. But let me show you the delusion. See where I'm going with this? So what they're saying is they're spinning it just like they spin everything Meghan. And they're trying to say that, okay, all right. If you don't know about the Blake Lively thing, definitely go back and watch the twins because they've gone into it quite a bit. It's hard to explain in one go, but in the most basic of nutshells, in my opinion, it seems like Blake has done everything she can to hurt this guy who dreamt of making this movie. The movie is about a very serious subject matter. It's about DV. Understand that I can't really say it here on YouTube. Hopefully you know what that means. Terrible things. I was going to say usually between a man and woman. It could be anybody, but like it's awful. You know what I'm talking about. Okay. Usually within like the constraints of a relationship type thing. So it's a movie about that. And it sounds like to her, she just tried to turn into a rom-com and change everything and just make it, I don't know, make it the Blake show. So I bring that up to say so in my opinion, from my research and from what I've seen, I think Blake is in the wrong here. I just do. It's not, people say, oh, you should support women. I'll support whoever I believe is telling the truth. And in this case, I don't believe Blake is telling the truth. That's my opinion. Maybe something else will come out and I'll change my mind. But for now, I'm not into Blake. I don't like how she handled it. All you have to do is watch her press for this. And you know what I mean? Like you can see that there's some weirdness going on there. But, I bring that up to say they're now spinning this and they're tying it to Meghan Markle and they're trying to say, oh no, she's the victim here, Blake. And it's a smear campaign. It's the same people that smear Meghan. It's the cognitive dissonance. I mean, it's just unbelievable. It really is. Let's see here. So here's another post that ties into this. And it says, when will Meghan ever get her Blake Lively and Amber Heard moment? Oh my God, that's what I wanted you to see. Yes, look at her and Amber Heard. Exactly. This is the delusion with this group. So they're trying to say that, again, I know the Blake thing is new. That's why I tread carefully because maybe something will come out and change my mind. But for now, I'm not Team Blake on this. I don't like it. I'm not into it. I'm not Team Blake. I was open about that yesterday. I'll say it here. I think she's she's trying to ruin the guy, and in the end, she ends up basically messing with herself. But if a big if she's lying about this stuff, then rightly so. Good. I hope it comes out. I hope the truth comes out either way. If she's lying, I want to know. If she's telling the truth, I want to know that. There. But they're trying to put Meghan in the same. Okay. They're trying to spin all three of them as victims. That is what we're dealing with here on the squad, right? I mean, it's just crazy to try to make trying to make them victims. Really? Amber Heard, do we need to go back? She recorded her. I'm sorry, I don't usually call women that, but that recorded herself. Okay. Like being a psycho. I don't know how you spin that any other way. You could argue semantics on I don't even know. I was gonna say Jada, but you can't. I don't know. Maybe on some narcissists, you could argue semantics. Not when they record themselves and literally say, nobody's going to believe you, stuff like that. It's so crazy. So to try to paint her as a victim and try to paint Meghan as a victim and try to now paint Blake as a victim, again, jury's still out, but in my opinion, sure doesn't seem like that to me. It doesn't make any sense. All right, those two should be friends. I'm talking about Meghan and Amber Heard. All three of them should be friends, in my opinion. They seem like they're as bad as each other. It's so crazy. But I just wanted you to see. Sorry. I just noticed that. I didn't even notice. Hold on. I can't get used to the backwards camera angle. Nope. 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 Why can't I get this camera angle right? Why am I so bad at this? I just noticed this. Look at the tag they used. I'm not going to say that because YouTube doesn't like that word either. I'm just sitting here shaking my thumb and something. But what? Why is that the tag? I'm sorry. What? Of course, we're going to use that as a tag when we have no other argument. How is it the ist word against Blake Lively and Amber Heard? Can't explain that. How are you going to make these women the victims? They're not. They're not the victims, in my opinion. They're not. Believe me, I'm the first one. If I thought that there was something awful going on, I'm going to talk about it. I don't think there is. I think they're just, yeah, exactly. Yes, exactly. Thank you, Meep. Unholy Trinity. Let's throw Jada in there and make it a foursome. Scary. All right. Dawn, feel better soon. Yes. Wait. I just read the headline and thought she'd get her comeuppance. No, these weirdos are trying to group them together and make them all victims. I think there's another slide to this, actually, if you want me to. Oh, yeah. I'm not going to read all this. I'll just read a little bit. So you get the delusion that is strong. But again, it's not that I like going on these pro Meghan sites. I actually hate going on these pro Meghan sites. But to me, it's important to see what BS that they're spinning because it. Okay, in my opinion, allegedly, I feel like it's coming straight from the source, from the BS fountain that is Meghan. So let's listen. It says, just to say I'm extremely happy and grateful that more and more people are standing up for Amber. What? What are we talking about? Who's standing up for Amber? Anybody with half a brain and that could read, or just you don't have to be able to read. You just have to listen to the tapes. Who's standing up for Amber? Oh, is she having a thriving comeback that I'm missing because I haven't seen her anywhere? Hanging out in Spain? I don't know. Seriously though, it says, let's see, especially with more truths revealed regarding Johnny's. Okay, I'm not reading that. Past toward her. I'm not even reading this. I'm just getting mad, but you get I want you to see the delusion. Okay. Again, I think this trickles from the top down. So you got the delusion fountain that is Meghan and all her followers. Nothing's ever their fault. Logic be damned, right? What's right in front of them, ignore. On tape saying, Amber Heard, I'm sorry. She's on tape outlining her plan, and then people still believe her. She literally said something. I can't say literally. She said something along the lines of, who you think they're going to believe, Johnny, you or me? Tell me you're guilty without telling me you're guilty. You know what I mean? Like, that's crazy. And so to group these three together is just absolutely absurd. It is. It's absolutely absurd. Guys, tell me everything. What do we think about that? Can you believe? I mean, nothing shocks me anymore, but can you believe that? They're trying to make Amber Heard into a victim. They're trying to make Meghan into a victim. It's just this, again, the same, playbook, same page of play. Yeah, I'm not good at sports. You know what I mean? It's wild to see, but it's kind of hilarious. Like, okay, let's see you justify that. Let's see you explain that. Really? But guys, this is so much fun. I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did. Thank you to everybody who came out to the live chat. Thank you to everybody who watched it in the replay. I really appreciate it so much. It's just been wonderful. Your reception to me has been wonderful. Your reaction has been wonderful. You are wonderful. I just want you to know how good I feel about just all of it. Thank you. Thank you for your kind words. Thank you to everybody who's taken the time to write me. I can't tell you what it means, what you mean to me, truly. So I wanted to thank you for that. I wanted to tell you we still have the merch. Everything is fine. You got to say it like that, right? Oh, goodbye 2024. Hello 2025. Today is Sunday. If I can get it together to do a live stream, I'll let you know. Not sure yet, but I will post it in the community tab if I do. And also on Patreon, you don't have to pay for it. You can go over to patreon.com/Real Housewives Recaps. You can sign up for free and you'll still get the alerts. And I alert people over there as well that we're going to do a live chat. So that's another way to keep up with things if you want. And I'm also on Twitter. I'm at Real Recap. So, you can follow me there and I try to post it there too. So I would say start with the community page. That's where I always post that we're going to have a live chat. And then anyway, you get the idea. So if I can get it together to a live chat, I'll let you know. I might talk to the twins and see what they're up to and maybe follow them. We'll see. Now I want to thank my executive producers. I'm going to pop them up on screen and say a huge thank you to my geese and ganders supporting the show behind the scenes. You mean so much to me. You really do. We have the best time over there. Great chats, great content, great everything. It's just in the comments, we mix it up. I'm often there talking to everybody. We got DMs going on over there. We got lots of stuff. So check that out if you're the least bit interested. It's patreon.com/Real Housewives Recap. So it is my old name, but you can find me over there as well. And there's like hundreds of videos of bonus content. So lots of stuff to binge if you want more of this. But again, can I just say a huge thank you, sincerely from the bottom of my heart, a huge thank you to everybody for being so kind and so wonderful to me. Your comments have meant more than I can possibly say. Again, 2024 has been a wreck for a lot of us, but you've helped turn around for me. So sincerely, thank you so much, truly. But if I can't get it together to do a live tonight, maybe before the new year, we'll do another one. We'll see. But I love you, flockers, more than I can possibly express. And a huge thank you. And do leave me comments. I'm dying to know, what were your thoughts on all this? What do you think of Katherine's outfit? What do you think of Meghan turning up in that brown outfit? Oh, costs more than like my car or whatever. It's so ridiculous. I'm sure she wears that all the time, right? I'd love to know what happened to all that stuff. Did it get sold? Let me know. And just a huge thank you to all of you. Your kind words, you've moved me. You're the best. I appreciate you all so much. I really do. And your kindness over the collabs lately. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Truly, thank you for everything. All right. This is me signing off, saying a big honk honk. I keep trying to think of how to end this. I did this before. I probably won't do that again. So I'll just say honk honk, everyone. Thanks for being here. Have a great day. Bye.